What's going on, boils, ghouls, and every fiend in between? This is Your Shorts, a show where I recommend shorts so scary you will shit yours. Guess what? It's October, and we're coming in with a scream, baby. We got 3 awesome shorts, but before we get into that, if you're new here and you love all things spooky, you love horror movies, subscribe. What are you waiting for?
We'll fulfill your wildest dreams.
Don't forget, we've got merch. Wonderful, exciting, beautiful merch that you can get your greasy little fingers on. All right, let's get into it. Our first short film for the night is called The Door, coming in at 14 minutes. And let me tell you, this short film shall not be ignored. It hasn't been ignored. It's got millions of views. It's so fantastic. It's written and directed by Alexander Seltzer. The tension of the film, it reminds me a lot of a Mike Flanagan piece, actually. The way it's shot, the intention behind each shot. It's about a couple who have recently lost their daughter. Their daughter's gone missing, and it's how they deal with that. And then a random door shows up in their kitchen, and I'm not going to tell you anything more than that, but you have to go watch this movie. The performances are stellar. The lead actor, Raymond Ablack, is in Ginny and Georgia. The lead actress, Tanaya Beatty. I'm so sorry, I'm butchering that name. Oh boy. Tanaya, really good. Both of their performances, you can feel this the subtext and the struggle that these two are having to just try and stay sane after such a horrible thing. It is very heavy though. It definitely weighs on you. But that being said, check it out. Phenomenal work. Short number 2 for this evening is called Seeing Green, a Bridezilla Horror Comedy. Directed by Chelsea Stardust, running about 8.5 minutes, and every single minute is gold. Definitely check out this wacky short film. It takes place at a cake tasting for a wedding run by this mysterious 1950s housewife, but there's something off. I love the setup of it. The soon-to-be bride having some trepidation, but convincing herself that her fiance's a good guy. It's just all of them have their great little character quirks, and then they bring out the cake. I won't go into what happens after they bring out the cake, but it's as if John Waters and Sam Raimi got together and created this wonderful wackadoo little short film. The performances are so funny. The effects are great. The color correction in this. Don't usually talk about the color correction, but the color palette of this, it was just so vivid. It feels like you want to taste everything. I know that sounds strange, but that's the best way that I can describe it. I want it in my mouth, especially the cake. The cake, I think, you know what? I like that green. And you comment down below if you understand what I'm talking about. I think it looks delicious. Definitely check out Seeing Green, a Bridezilla horror comedy. I cannot suggest this film enough. On to the final film of the evening. Well, our first short was dramatic, our second short was weird, and we decided, f it, let's get really f***ing weird for this last one. This movie's called Unholy Mole by David Bornstein, and it is 6 minutes of pure chaotic genius. I can't stop laughing. It might be one of my favorite short films. It starts off with the best opening line I've ever heard in a short film. She used to make me guacamole. It's about a guy who's jealous of his unborn son because his wife can no longer make him guacamole in her pregnant state. I don't want to spoil it, but he makes a deal with the devil and things go awry. The devil, by the way, animated. You don't see that often, and it's really well done. It reminds me of Who Framed Roger Rabbit or something along the lines of or Rockadoodle, I don't know. And then once the devil is out of the picture, it becomes one of the most insane short films I've ever seen. And as somebody who is not a fan of guacamole, it had me gag several times. I don't know how they got through shooting without just dying laughing, especially the actress who plays the wife. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just so good. Just watch Unholy Mole. You will not regret it. That is it for this episode of Shit Your Shorts, the show where I recommend shorts so scary you'll shit yours. Comment which short you like the most and why. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you thinking? Hit the notification button. And there's this hype thing now. I don't know what the hype thing is, but hit the hype.
Hype it. Hype us up. Hype.
I don't know. Try it. Don't forget to check out the merch store. I'll see you in a week when I recommend more terrifying short films. Always remember, support independent horror. Scaring is caring. Like, scare, subscribe. All the fun stuff. It's October. I'm so excited. Woo! I'm getting spooky. I can get so spooky on here. Gotta get spooky.